Alright, let's hop back into it. With our significantly improved character. So, I wanted to do Siegmeyer's thing. I'm pretty sure I'm getting his name right. Still need to kill the second giant. Still need to deal with patches. Then I need to go all the way around and send the bridge back down. It's gonna be a hot minute, but we can probably close this out by killing the deacons. Is this the correct path? This doesn't seem like the correct path. It is not. Other way. I'll do your shitty DLC later, sir. There's a lot I have to do in this cathedral now, which I usually skip because you don't really get much for doing it. I'm glad your feet can fucking stagger me. It's lovely. It's my favorite. But I am glad that I can one-shot those. So usually this giant will attack you and some crossbowmen will fire down on you while you're trying. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. There's also a couple non-important souls and a weapon over here. Big whoop. Now he sure certainly takes a bit to trigger, huh? Getting a little greedy, but I mean, he doesn't attack very quickly, so it's fine. Probably fine. Extra endurance helping us remain combat effective longer. Always good. Is he dead? Yeah. Well, I'm glad the crossbowman didn't see us. He's usually over there somewhere. Let's get some loot from a literal pile of corpses. And, you know, if you look on all of the sides of the walls, tons of piles of corpses. I guess at one point the level of the sludge might have been higher. These people sure look like they were trying to escape. Yikes. Sometimes you just don't notice the piles of corpses, you know? It's almost like they're not even there. Grisly, grisly affair. Did I bother to get Havel's ring? No. What did I spend those souls on? Wait, yes I did. Okay. Jeez. Well, I can wear my helmet. Even a Lothric Knight helm. Yeah, okay, sure. Still looks pretty cool with this gear, I guess. Doesn't quite match, but I don't care at the moment. I guess I could put on... Can I afford to put on, like, a better chest plate? No. Nope. That looks cool. Sure. Sure, we'll wear this. I've always liked how the robe looks, and it's better. If you really want to min-max, you want your character to be as close to 70% carry weight as humanly possible. Better resist against fire, lightning, dark, huh? Interesting. Okay. Oh. Large Titanite shard. 8,000 soul value. Not bad. Usually he just drops shit. I think that item up there is just an ember. I mean, you know, embers are valuable if you die a lot. Otherwise, you know, not so much. Thank God I can run through this water. It seems like this place maybe was intentionally flooded a little, because if you'll see the bridge when it drops down, or comes up later and then drops down. It's like a, it's almost like a, what's the word, like a sluice gate? I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know what I mean, like a floodgate. It like stops large things but wouldn't stop water. Those things are disgusting. Disgusting. Hello, hello. I wonder if I can take these guys. Not all together, certainly. Let's see if I can just trigger the swordsman. I mean, might as well, you know, try to give the area a fair run if I'm gonna do it legit instead of just skipping around to fight the deacons like I normally do. Normally I just run from this guy and I just kill the deacons. Can I backstab these? I can. Good lord, they're fucked then. They are fucked. Oh yeah, almost 400 damage with a fully cocked heavy swing. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. One-shot these. Can I one-shot them with a light swing? Ooh, I sure can. Good shit, good shit. We're having some sort of religious procession over here. I will interrupt. No praying. It's illegal. Man, these pews look really uncomfortable. Barely any room to sit in them. Anyone over here? Yeah. Alright, let's grab our well-earned ember, shall we? Do these candelabras actually provide any light? They do. Cool. That looks terrifying, whatever that is. Alright, where's the elevator? I rarely use this. As I said, I rarely do this run at all. Alright, let's send the elevator back down for later. I think we'll need it later. And this is technically a shortcut. Technically a shortcut. I never use this even when I do this run properly. This leads you outside the church. And you can see there's the other shortcut over there. So you can run down here from the chapel bonfire and run all the way over here and run up here, then go left, take the elevator down, and you're at the boss. But I counter that with why not from the chapel just go run to the side, or up the stairs, past the tar and the giant, and then up to the boss. It's like the same length of time. I don't know why you would do it this way. I guess you avoid a couple enemies this way. Liar ahead, but seems familiar. Friend ahead. Treasure ahead. As you say, as you say. Let's go talk to quote-unquote Sigmire.
Well, you look reasonably sane.
Get a drink of my monster. It's watermelon flavored.
I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
So I didn't give Sigmire much time to talk, but that is not Sigmire, obviously. Someone that met him, though. He's doing a bad impression. So as we run across this bridge is going to be lowered, and he'll get a ha-ha crowing at us moment, and then his wind will be taken out of his sails because he was expecting a giant to kill us, but we killed both of the giants already, so it's not going to go the way he wants. I love the armor on the shoulders there, rippling down the scales, if you will.
Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Uh-huh. Does he?
Where's the old giant? What? Where's the bloody giant? Just what have you done? How dare you? Have you no shame?
Nope.
Damn, 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 and damn, damn, damn.
Damn. So now magically he's over there on the other side of the bridge. I don't know how he got there, but he did. Let's go back to the bonfire. I'm going to be lazy. I don't feel like running. And now we're going to take that second elevator I referenced earlier, and we'll have some fun. And by have some fun, I mean I'm going to do a run here that I really, really hate doing. But we're going to get it done, get it out of the way, and go rescue our friend, who should at this point be in a well. You may recognize this area, this crossbowman shooting at us before from down there, from up here. Yeah. And, yeah, there we go. I remember the first time I did this, I was a little stumped. You just need to go around here to this ladder. A little bit out of the way if you're not paying attention. And I rarely pay attention. I'm so poor, I can't even pay attention. No. Die. He drops a ring, I believe. Right? Yeah. Deep ring, I think, is what it's called. Allows attunement of additional spells. Not terrible if you're a spellcaster, but for the most part, as a spellcaster, you're gonna want to be focusing on rings that give you more damage with your spells, so... it's okay. There's some upside to it. It's not a bad ring, it's just you're not gonna use it. I guess I should amend that to most probably wouldn't use it. This is a little easier when you know where most of the enemies are. You want to go through the second door here. And you don't want to aggro that guy, or at least if you do, you don't want him to stay aggroed on you. Because this next part is quite dangerous. Really sucks. Oh, I guess this isn't the door. Maybe it's the third door. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the first door. Am I wrong? Yep. Yeah, I was incorrect. Other door. You know, I don't know what the criteria is. You notice we just got some Estus back. I don't know why. In the first game, it's because someone kindled a bonfire in the same area, but there's no kindling in this game, so I don't know how that happens. Either way, this is the part. That guy shoots a crossbow. This guy has a big sword. You roll. You have to be fearless here. Do another roll. You notice he put another bolt towards us, too. If we had not rolled immediately, that bolt would have hit us in midair. Would have died. Aren't there more dudes? I thought there were more dudes crawling around. What's up, buddy? Yeah, wretch ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yes, hello. I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
You know who I am.
Oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing.
Uh-huh.
Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire.
Mm-hmm.
And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
Right. Get the prostration emote. Fitting. Let us add that to our repertoire. I do like having this because it looks like giving up.
Yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Thanks. That boosts our item find. Boosts our luck a little. Temporarily.
You should know, I'm a kind of traveling merchant. If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
I think the most valuable thing he sells is Carthage Rouge. Or no, red bug pellets. Maybe he sells Rouge later. I don't remember for sure, but red bug pellets are valuable for sure. Boost fire damage, and lots of enemies in the game deal fire damage. And some human pine resin for some dark damage. So it's not bad, and some alluring skulls too. There's definitely some usage in those. I'll buy a few more. Sure. And he does sell, oh shit. Right. He sells the Katarina equipment. I need to buy that off of him. I should not have wasted all of my money. Oh well, we'll kill the deacons and get all that money back. Cause we'll spend their soul. We'll eat their soul, cause we don't need it. And we have the bridge back. He won't bullshit us again. So that's fine. That's all. All's well that ends well there. Not a big deal. Whoa. Whoa, game. This game has been running. I did the first episode 24 or so hours ago, and I'm back again. And I left the game running that whole time, so the game could theoretically crash. Also, this is a thing that's happening. If these guys vomit on you, they do the same like worm blood thing that we've seen before. So that's unfortunate. But it looks like we can one-shot them, so we'll be okay. Even if they bleed us, we'll be alright. They're not super dangerous. That almost hit us. And this guy's actually friendly. That's a few of our souls back. Yeah, should not have wasted that. There have been a few little mistakes I've made like that through the game where I just know, like, people are probably looking at their screen, like, screaming, like, no! You fool! You said you were gonna buy Havel's ring and you spent all of your money! It's okay. It's fine. We'll live. So here's Rosaria. She's something. She's holding one of those creatures, which clearly was once human, I think. Her primary thing is that you can respec. So we'll join her covenant for a minute, which is whatever, who cares. Get Rosaria's fingers, which I believe is the covenant item. And you can offer her a pale tongue, which they give you one for free in this area. And you can use it to reallocate your attributes or alter your appearance. Pretty powerful to have. You can do it 5 times per run. So in New Game Plus, I can come back and do it again. And most people will recommend, if you're trying to do like a faith build, you know, cast lightning and such, that a lot of people say go as a physical build, and then when you hit like level 100 or so, come to Rosaria, respec your skills. And I agree that doing it that way is objectively more powerful. It does result in a stronger character. However, I think it's less fun to do it that way. So, you know, to each their own. Because a good faith build is still viable. It's still fun, but it is basically a weaker. You know, it is a weaker strength or quality or dex build. You know, it's. Like, faith builds don't come into their own until, like, level 120, 150. Ah, shit, I got hit. I guess I could technically do some farming. I don't want to, though. But I will rest this off. There we go. I guess it's time to go kill the deacons. I want to go talk to that guy or get his thing. I think he has something for, I don't remember. Or sells something. He has some purpose, I thought. I'll have to check. My curiosity is getting the best of me yet again. Anymore? Yeah. Try not to get thrown up on this time. Ow. No, thank you. Again, no thank you. Motherfucker. You're really fucking things up for me. Yeah, he doesn't talk. Does he drop? Yeah, there you go. Drops the red sign soapstone. You can use that similarly to like a white soapstone to have people summon you to their worlds to fight them. I don't see people doing that very much, except for right outside of the Pontiff Sullivan bonfire. Right outside of that area in the little arena. People like to get summoned right there for fights. And they'll invade you, and they'll join the Covenant for the area to invade you, and they'll invade you some more, and then invade you some more, and I really fucking hate that area. Sometimes for that area, I will actually turn my game offline and do it that way. You know what? You know what? The shortcut is not bad if you have the bridge up and you're going for Rosaria. So I guess it has that going for it, because the way around is pretty long. So, you know what? Maybe the shortcut is to get to Rosaria. But wait, no. There's a bonfire right by her, so there's literally no reason to ever use the shortcut, except in this exact circumstance that I'm using it, which... And then if you think about the gate shortcut open there, there's literally no reason to ever use it. I don't get it. Whatever. I mean, developers providing an extra option for travel if you need it. I suppose I cannot complain. Those are 2 NPC summons. Summons are fine to have if you need them, or for fun, but they do increase the damage of a boss. Or not the damage of a boss, the HP a boss has. And you don't need to deal with that in this fight at all. There's no reason to. So, let us eat an herb for some stamina, buff our weapon, and I strongly suspect we will wipe the floor with these. This Zwei is a great weapon for this fight. We can one-shot the little ones. We should be able to do crowd control just fine. Can't one-shot the big ones or the tall ones. So what's going to happen here is the soul of the Deacons of the Deep, I suppose. It's going to pass from enemy to enemy until about like halfway through the fight. If you can do crowd control, it makes life easier because they're less likely to crowd you for the second part of the fight. The fat ones have tons of poise. Tons. Very dangerous. And we've completely cleared the area, so they're spawning on the sides now to counter that, I suppose. Alright, part 2. Really need to get these linebackers cleared out here. Let's go ahead and buff our sword again. And you don't want to focus too much on this Pope here, because that'll happen. And they'll also start building up a spell here that'll one-shot us if it hits. So we want to keep an eye out for dark beads coming out of the casters and kill them if they're doing that. Yeah, you see that? So let's do some crowd control. Make sure they don't do that too much. And I haven't even been watching their health here. Nice, he just did a healing cast there. I've never seen them actually do that successfully, I think. But not even a challenge. Not even a challenge at all. I wasn't watching their health, I was just fighting. Easy peasy. And that'll give us a fair few souls, hopefully enough to deal with the armor issue. And their actual like boss soul that you can eat for points or spend to get a special item, those are worth 20,000 for the Deacons, which is very generous considering how easy the boss is. But we'll take it. Let's kill these guys while we're at it. What are these guys worth? Like 300, 400, 500 maybe? Be nice if it was 500. You can see they have that step attack we have with ours. Why? That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. It was a little worrying for a second. Lots and lots of poise, as you can see. I didn't have the stamina to capitalize on that. That's why you want tons of endurance if you can afford it. I think those were worth 1,000 to pop, maybe? I wasn't actually paying attention. Damn it. Where are my souls from those guys? There they are. Okay, I don't think you need more than 20,000 to resolve this, so hopefully I'm correct about that. Okie dokie. Alright, we need to go across the bridge, talk to Mr. Man. Who, by the way, is still dangerous. He still does some stupid shit to you, but it's nothing to be concerned about at this time. We can deal with that later on if we so wish. Currently, I do not wish.
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patchy's Boutique of Wonders.
Boutique, huh? I love how he sells us the gear back. Bastard. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to be just a little short. Thanks. Calls us Sweetling. Bastard. Alright, now we need to teleport back to the chapel. Which I believe this is going to spit us out at the cathedral, yeah. I was actually going to say Rosaria, because I am a fool. That's okay. By the way, if you're wondering what those people icons mean on the bonfires, in the bonfire menu, I'll show you. I believe this means that the area is like heavily populated. Which makes sense. If the connections work the way they did in like Dark Souls 1, it's like as you play, you slowly get linked to more and more players. If it works like that, then that makes sense because we've been here for a while in this region.
Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Yep, we're here. We got you, buddy.
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Caterina.
Sigurd.
I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had.
Indeed you have.
Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
I did. I paid, you know, like 17 grand to get it back for you, buddy. Here you go.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude.
You're welcome, man.
Siegfried of Caterina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy.
How?
Until we meet again, comrade.
The rejoice emote. I do like that. Let us get ourselves a dignified bow for bowing. And we'll replace toast with our rejoice. Rejoice. I think you saw someone rejoicing as I was killed last episode. Or the episode before, rather. In the duel of fate. Well, we have nothing else to handle for the moment except to essentially go down to the Old Wolf of Farron and get ready to fight the Abyss Watchers. Which, I think I'll hold that off until next episode, folks. So, I will see you then, and until then, have a good one.